Hey guys, it's me. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about being a single mama and being in real estate. As I look back over the years, and I'm just going to speak from my heart today. No real agenda, just kind of telling you where my heart is. I find that it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough, but it's been so worth it. And for me to sit here and tell you that I've created a life for not only myself, but for my daughter through real estate is extremely rewarding. And it hasn't been easy. It's been tough. And on the days where I want to give up, I have to remind myself what my why is. And what I realized in doing all of that and building my business and being successful was there was things that I went through that I wish I had documented, and I wish I could have shared that with you guys, because seeing the final product and it being perfect is not exactly true. It's not exactly true. And it's hard for me to look back on it and remember all those struggles. But what I can tell you is that I know I had them. And I still have them. And I think the one thing to remember through all of it is to just be graceful. Be graceful in your words to yourself, because they matter. How are you really talking to yourself? For the longest time, I was a mule. I treated myself like I was a mule. And with that being said, it was necessary at that time to get through some of the stuff that I needed to get through and build my business. But now I'm kind of taking a step back and really looking at it for what it is, and realizing that I need to be nicer to myself. I need to talk to myself in a way that I would talk to someone else. And that's not always easy. And of course, I tell myself a lot of times, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. But when I really stop and think about it, I forget sometimes about myself. And in doing all the stuff that I do, I'm very proud of that. But I have to realize that it's time to step back a little bit and take a breath and smell the roses. Real estate is tough, and I think what they don't tell you in the beginning is that it needs to be as important as the air that you breathe if you want to do well in real estate, which kind of creates an imbalance in what I'm saying, because you have to give it your all in the beginning, and there's no way that I could be in this place had I not done that. But what I'm telling you now is that once you get there, make sure you look back, make sure you feel accomplished, and talk about your journey, talk about what is going on, and maybe figure out how you can maybe help someone else. So that's really where I'm at right now. But being in real estate and being a mama. So in the beginning, it's really hard to balance everything. It's really hard to balance the amount of money that you're going to spend on real estate. And nobody tells you that you're going to have to get up every day and you're going to have to work until the sun goes down. And that you're going to be faced with so many challenges. But what I've learned from all that is that once you overcome that, you can do anything. You can do anything. This COVID-19 thing has actually felt, in my eyes, like a bit of a vacation from what I'm normally doing. Why is that? Because I'm normally at war. I'm normally hustling so hard that I can hardly even stand it. I can't even tell you how hard I hustle. And with that being said, it's rewarding, yes, but you will get burnt out quickly if you don't take breaks, one. If you don't save your money, two, because as crazy as it sounds, yes, you get paid a lot. In some cases, I mean, you work a lot for that amount of money, but it goes quickly. And as I am learning now, I can work a lot and make a lot, but what kind of lifestyle am I creating? And so I really revisited that as we are in this COVID-19, and I found that I needed to take more time for myself, and give myself a little bit of a break. It's never going to be perfect. You're never gonna feel 100% accomplished. For me, I always find stuff that I wanna learn and do, and that's really exciting for me, and that keeps me engaged. But what that doesn't do for myself is give my body a break and my mind a break. So all you single mamas out there, find something, and even for everyone really, I'm talking to everyone, but specifically I relate to single moms a lot because I've been there, I've done that, I am doing that still. I run my house very much like a single parent. And thank God for my family. But find something that's gonna help you take a break, a real break. Not like, because what I would do is I would go from working to my favorite thing to do, yoga, which is very active. And what I didn't realize is that I needed space to just breathe, like literally breathe, like taking a hike maybe would be great, but sitting quietly has been so good for me. I did an 8-hour day of silence last weekend. It was really exciting, and I found out a lot about myself. I found that I have the answers if I would just be quiet and listen. Yeah, so I think for the single mamas out there, find something, and everyone, find something that's gonna make you feel good. And by that I mean feel really good, not just masking it with another action. I've had a lot of things to deal with in my life, like my dad passing away, and there's stuff, and everybody has it. But what I've found too is that if I continue to stay in that place, I can't make it good. And in order for me to move past that, I need to do some serious work on myself, and I need to have the space to do it. So real estate is great. I'm going to teach you a lot about real estate on these videos. But remember, through all of that, because there's a lot of things to learn, a lot. Take time. Take time for you, yourself, your kids, obviously, but take time for you. And that's my real message through all of this, I think, is your self-help. It's really important. And in order to be successful at anything, you have to give yourself that. So if there's anything related to real estate that you specifically want to know about, I would like to answer those questions. If there's anything you have questions about being a single mom and balancing life and work and bills and relaxation, I want to answer those questions, or I want to help. Maybe not, I might not have the answer, but I can definitely tell you that I'm here to work through those with you. And let me know if you have questions. So I hope that helped somehow, some way. Maybe it will help someone, and that's my real goal in all of this. It's not to, I don't know. It's my real goal is to help people. So, all right, you guys, have a good day. Bye.